Hi, it's Chris here, and in this video we're going through the best waterproof speakers out there today. I've narrowed this list down to my absolute favorite 5, so no matter what you're looking for, there'll definitely be something on this list for you. So before we jump in, drop a like, subscribe, and hit the bell to be updated with new videos. Alright, as usual, I'm going to skip the fluff and jump right in. If you want to confirm my recommendations, go in the description and check out that list to ensure you get the best price. Alright, so the first one on the list is going to go to my personal favorites. This is the Ultimate Ears Wonderboom 4. So this is like that one mate who never gets too drunk to function. Reliable, solid, and weirdly good at everything. This little bugger has somehow managed to cram powerful bass, crisp highs, and a bomb-proof design into a speaker the size of a grapefruit. Whether you're at the beach, hiking a mountain, or just showering alone while contemplating your life, this waterproof legend is here to provide the soundtrack. And yes, it floats, because apparently we needed speakers to be better swimmers than we are. Key features: rich and clear sound. This thing punches way above its weight class. Deep bass, sharp treble, zero distortion, like a nightclub speaker that shrunk in the wash. IP67 waterproof and dustproof. Not only can it survive a swim, but it will also outlive your phone, dignity, and possibly civilization. Sand, mud, and beer spills, it laughs in the face of your recklessness. Drop proof from 1.5 meters as well, so even if your drunk mate drops it off the balcony mid-house party, it'll still be belting out tunes like nothing happened. Outdoor boost mode as well, tweaks the sound so your music doesn't vanish into the void when you're outside. Basically, it's got a I refuse to be ignored button. And USB-C charging. Finally, the dark ages of micro USB are over. Welcome to the future. So who's it suited for? Well, it's for people who want solid sound without needing a fragile, high-maintenance speaker. If you love the outdoors, enjoy a spontaneous pool party, or just want a speaker that can survive your questionable life choices, this is it. It's compact, loud, and impossible to kill. Basically the Jason Statham of speakers. The next one is my recommendation for the best budget option. It's the Tribit Stormbox Micro 2. So this might sound like a Pokemon, but guess what? This sneaky little Chinese brand just drop-kicked the big dogs like JBL and Sony right in the nuts. This one is proof that you don't need to sell a kidney to get solid sound. It's cheap, it's waterproof, and it's got more stamina than your friend who refuses to go home after 15 pints. Key features: surprisingly beefy in the sound. For something the size of a stack of drink coasters, this thing delivers serious bass. You won't shake the walls, but your best friend Steve's tinny phone speaker is about to feel like absolute garbage in comparison. IP67 waterproof and dustproof, so sand, rain, pool water, and whatever unholy substances are in your festival backpack, this thing is going to survive them all. 12-hour battery life, that's a full day of blasting tunes before it needs a recharge. Meanwhile, your phone will be dead in 3 hours because you forgot to close your 200 Safari tabs. Strap it anywhere though. It's got a built-in strap, meaning you can attach it to your bike, bag, or even your dog if you want music to follow you around like a loyal companion. Party mode as well, kind of. You can pair 2 of these together for stereo sound, but only if they're both the Micro 2 model. No mixing with the OG Stormbox Micro. Tribit isn't about that mixed breed life. So who's it for? Well, if you need a cheap, tough, and portable speaker that sounds way better than it has any right to, this is your guy. Perfect for camping, beach trips, and strapping to things that probably don't need a speaker attached to it. It's small, loud, and lasts ages. Basically the Kevin Hart of waterproof speakers. The next one is my recommendation for the best value. It's the JBL Flip 6. So this is like that one friend who doesn't try too hard but still pulls. It's not here for gimmicks. No voice assistant, no Wi-Fi, no nonsense. Just pure unfiltered bass-heavy sound packed inside a rugged tube that looks like it was designed by NASA. And in true JBL fashion, it can connect with up to 100 other JBL speakers to create a sound system that could wake the dead, or at least get your neighbor's passive-aggressive complaint letter started. Key features: deep, well-balanced sound. It's got a dedicated tweeter bass driver and 2 passive radiators, meaning it's delivering some serious low-end punch while keeping vocals crisp. Basically, if your playlist is 80% bass drops and regret, this is your speaker. IP67 waterproof and dustproof as well. Pool party, muddy campsite, tragic bathroom karaoke session, no problem. This can survive submersion, which is more than I can say for your dignity after shot number 8. 12-hour battery life, that's a full day of tunes without needing a charge. Meanwhile, your phone will be dying because you've been on TikTok for 6 hours instead of socializing. And pair it again with 100 JBL speakers because sometimes one speaker isn't enough and you want to start a sonic apocalypse. No charging port for your phone because JBL decided you should suffer, but hey, at least the music will keep going while your phone dies. So who's it for? Well, if you want big sound without big BS, this is the way to go. It's tough, loud, and ready for anything, like a portable rave machine that doesn't judge your questionable music taste. Perfect for beach days, road trips, and annoying people at the park with unsolicited DJ sets. The next one is my recommendation for the best multi-room option. It's the Sonos Roam 2. So this is what happens when a speaker goes to a private school, graduates top of its class, and still somehow ends up at Coachella. It's smart, sleek, and annoyingly well connected, like that friend who remembers your birthday and their Wi-Fi password. With both Bluetooth and Wi-Fi, this beast isn't just a waterproof speaker, it's a multi-room sound system that follows you around like your ex. Key features: Wi-Fi and Bluetooth connectivity. It isn't just a take-it-anywhere speaker, it's also a keep-it-everywhere speaker. Sync it to your Sonos system or just use it for backyard DJ sets where Karen from next door complains about the bass. IP67 waterproof and dustproof. It can handle rain, sand, and whatever questionable liquids spill at your house parties. Basically more resilient than you on a Monday morning. And premium sound. It's got a tweeter, a mid-woofer, and the kind of clarity that makes you hear lyrics you didn't know existed. Seriously, some of you are about to find out Taylor Swift wasn't actually singing about what you thought she was. And dedicated Bluetooth button, no more fighting with the Sonos app. Just press the button, see the light go blue, and boom, you're in Bluetooth land. Sonos finally stopped gaslighting us about Wi-Fi dependence. Alexa and Google Assistant built in as well. Need to ask a dumb question? Check the weather or pretend you're busy when someone calls, just yell at the speaker. So who's it for? Well, if you want a speaker that's as classy as it is rugged, this is your guy. Perfect for audiophiles, smart home nerds, and people who think multi-room connectivity sounds sexy. It's not the loudest, but it's the best sounding speaker that can also survive falling into your bathtub. The next one is my recommendation for the best sound quality. This is the B&O Beosound A1 2nd Gen. So if luxury had a sound, it would be the Bang & Olufsen Beosound A1, which, let's be real, sounds like a speaker designed for a Bond villain. This thing isn't just about playing music, it's about experiencing music. It's compact, waterproof, and has the kind of crisp, balanced sound that makes you hear instruments you didn't even know existed. Oh, and it's also shaped like a hamburger, which somehow makes it even classier. Key features: premium 360-degree sound, clear, crystal clear highs, smooth mids, and bass that doesn't sound like someone farting into a tin can. This is audiophile grade quality in a tiny, sexy package. IP67 waterproof and dustproof as well. Spill-proof, splash-proof, dunkable, which is more than you can say for most premium electronics. And an insane 24-hour battery life. This thing outlasts your weekend benders and still has the energy to keep going when you've called it quits. Bluetooth 5.1 connectivity as well. Purrs faster than your friend, finding an excuse to leave the bar when it's there round. And built-in Alexa, kind of. It's the first portable speaker to have Alexa without needing Wi-Fi, which sounds cool, until you realize Alexa gets brain damage every time you step into a bad signal area. So who's it for? Well, it's for people who won't settle for peasant tier sound quality, really. If you want rich, detailed, audiophile level audio in a speaker that can survive a pool party and still look like it belongs in a penthouse, this is it. It's expensive, pretentious, and completely worth it, like an Aston Martin for your ears. Alright, so those are my recommendations. Hopefully there's something on that list for you, but if you have any questions, drop them down below. And if you found value in this video, drop a like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Take care.